is Ioana Curta. I think I can say about me that I'm a lucky person. I'm lucky because I have the big chance to have around me person that all the time encourage me. They have inspirational models for me, and I think I'm lucky because all that I try to do in my life, it was a new journey, and this was for me very nice. My first step in entrepreneurship was after I finished the journalism university. I work as a television reporter at a local television station. And then I work as a filmmaker in a film studio of Astra Museum. And after this, I want to do by myself. And I opened first advertising agency. That was my first business, so my first try to be an entrepreneur. And this is because I want to do by myself what I learned in a period that I was employer. It was a challenge for me because in Romania, in that moment, it was only beauty salon for women, and I opened the first beauty salon for men. So I want to learn men from Sibiu a lesson, because they have to be to take care of them, to learn to be beauty. So this was the project that I began, and it was for the first year totally unsuccessful business, because nobody entered in my salon, then maximal 2% per day, and I have a lot of employers and no money to pay them the salary, so it was not easy. So the first part of the year, all the time I try to find a way to close the business, but with very much consequence, efforts, financial efforts, I keep the business for the first year. And the second year and all the other 22 years, it was very easy after this. I think I learned at the university how to communicate, and this was very important for me. And I think for every business, the way you communicate with the other person is very important. So I think this was the important skill. The second I can say is the promoting. I like to promote. I like to make short advertise clip. I like to make pictures with for promote everything. So I think this was a skill that was I have it from university also. And I think if I can say that is a skill, I have a lot of courage. And this was important when you are in a business in Romania, when you want to open in that period. It was year 2000, and this was a difficult economical period in Romania. So I think I have these skills, courage to do something. Being an entrepreneur is a very nice life, because you have the freedom. You have free to challenge the way, to challenge the strategy. If you want to grow the business, if you feel that is the moment, so you can take the decision. In another part, it's very difficult, because to have 25 person employed to you, and you have to decide to take the most important decision for them life, because they depend of what you decide. This make you sometimes not to sleep very good, but in the same time it is very good when you see on their face that they are very happy with their job. So this means you create a space that they can live and develop. of the problems was with the personnel that I have to employ, because when you are young and when you want to open something and you want to have a professional person employed to you, this is difficult, because they don't trust in you at the beginning. They don't think that you are capable to make their journey good, and sometimes don't trust in you, and this can be a problem at the beginning. But I think the real and the big problems with an entrepreneurship, it was in the period of COVID, when I have to support all the financial things for all the employers, and I think that was the most difficult period in entrepreneurship. Yes, it was a solution to open more business, because it is different area that looks for me very nice, and I think it is not need to live 10 lives for have 10 profession. I like to make all this in a single life. I like to be a professor. I like to be around with the students. I like to have a NGO. I like to make volunteers things. I like to make advertising. I like to make beauty. A lot of things in a single life. So I have this lesson to learn, to give the responsibility to some very good and professional person, and I give them this responsibility, and I try just to go out from the work effectively and to come in the decision life. So I try to make the strategy for my company. I think that the team is the answer of this question. I think if you invest energy, financial, professional in your team, this is the solution. And more of this, I try to make a very good connection with my team. I go out with them. I try them to make them feel as a part of a family, and these things make them to treat the clients, even if I'm not in that space, as I be there. They treat all the clients as I be there. They treat with respect, with care, and this makes the client to come constantly. Mm-hmm. The university career, I began in 2010, and it was for me, I come in this profession with open heart, because I feel that till in that period I take a lot of lesson, and I want to give them to the young person. So after this, it comes the result of this. This job gives me assurance that anything will happen with the other business. I have financial stability with this job, and this gives me relaxful feelings. It was very nice that I have my family around me, and my family is also in business. My mom was the first that opened this business, and I go often to her to ask about my decision when I have a difficult decision, and she always gives me a good advice. Another support was my father, that worked as journalist, and I learned a lot of lessons from him, and he was very open with me and learned me and give me all the advice in this area. I think this was the big pylon in my life that give me the support that I need, my family. I'm from 3 years a member of BNI networking organization that give me the assurance that all the problem that the entrepreneur have in Romania is the same for all, and this helped me with advice. So this was important for me to have this group around me, and they make me good recommendation, they give me good advice, and in the end they are like my marketing team for my business. Not to have the word fear in their vocabulary, because with courage any business is a good business.